in the last video we have seen int and integer. Now we will be focusing on shortint and longint. See, there are four integer types, we can say, meaning like int, integer, shortint and longint. The only difference for integer and rest all have the common, like shortint and longint and int are the two-state data type, whereas the integer is a four-state data type. And we know that default value for two-state data type is 0 and the default value for four-state data type is x. Now let's see what is the size of shortint and the longint. And normally as we have seen that int will be having 32 bit and integer is also having the 32 bit. And now why they have like based on their size, shortint will be 16 bit data type and it is two-state data type. And in the same way, longint is, as the name itself says, that this is a longint, meaning it will be more than 62 bit, like 64 bit data type. And it is a two-state. So now see, like just check what will be the default value. So shortint, I will make this s underscore int, and in the same way longint l underscore int. And here if you observe, like the keywords whatever system Verilog has, it has come up with the blue color, and rest others are normal line. So with this we can assume that these are the specific keywords which are defined for system Verilog in the same way how we can see in C. So let's now just do some changes here, or else I can create one more initial begin. Just copy this one, paste it, and now I will be making s underscore int. I'll be giving a random range and l underscore int. So there are two initial begin loops, and one is for int and integer and other is for other one, like the short and long int. Let's run this, save this and see. Okay, I have done some yeah, I just declared the variables, but the displaying will be, I should be added in the here, like I need to update this yes int and l int as the name itself says, and also there is no any compilation error, but the assignment will be for a different one. So just add this yes and short and l underscore int. And now let's save this and run it. We'll go back to the dump later part. Just analyze the log. Okay, see, let's say here it has declared this s underscore int and l underscore int. As it name, meaning as I earlier told, this will be having default value like two state, that's why it is 0. If it was a if it was a 4-bit meaning 4-state data type, it would have come with x, like. So with this we can conclude that it is a two-state data type, and the random numbers are generated. Okay, now let's comment. Maybe we are getting confused with both. So just to make commenting, we can use this star. It's better to, instead of typing manually like double forward slashes, just use this star. Okay, now go back to this one. See, I can see like on this int will be having some numbers, as we have limited like the numbers here, some positive numbers and negative numbers are there. Even though these will be having, any integer will be having signed bit data, like it can have positive or as well negative. So if I see here, I have done some random range, that's why the numbers will be taking between 40 to 60, like there is a limitation for this one. Even I can just add the dollar random, so it may take this one plus negative. If I add $u random, let's say what will happen. So here integer is a signed bit, and the $u random is like positive numbers it will be defined. So if I see here, see all the numbers are positive, like see all the numbers are positive here. So this is the one thing we can play with the dollar meaning inbuilt methods, like dollar random is there, $u random, $u random range, those things will be going later. So, and now if I want to analyze the codes, see here the initially like 0 0 0 and long int, we can see here like 0 down to 64 is there, meaning 63 down to 0, and short int is 16 bit, so 15 down to 0. So we can see like 63 62, those things are. So this is the one thing just I wanted to tell. So today we will be just closing on the integer data type, and in the next part we will be going through the logic, bit, those things we will be covering.